Jewel Gang. It's Monday. It's President's Day, so I don't have to work. Guess we got landscapers out here. It's raining. Well, it's drizzling. Anyway, I'm glad I'm not working because that's kind of loud. I have not eaten breakfast yet. It is almost 9 o'clock. I gotta go find me something to eat. And I'm thinking I'm going to go to Einstein's Bagel and just grab me something to eat. Tell me why we had to go upstairs to our neighbors last night at 9:30 at night. Now, I know in a previous vlog I mentioned that we had new neighbors upstairs. Last night, the kid was jumping, rolling stuff across the floor, stomping across the floor. I was like, okay, so at 8 o'clock we was like, they gonna calm, because it's getting late, they gonna calm him down. No, they didn't. So 9:30, we go upstairs. We were like, Shane actually knocked on the door. I stood off to the side. First they didn't open the door. Shane rang the doorbell and knocked on the door. They did not come to the door. When he said, I'm not leaving until they open the door, then they opened the door. So we think that they was looking out through the peek hole in the door. Shane told me, he was like, man, I'm downstairs. I got to be up early in the morning. He was like, I don't know what's going on over, up here, but your floor is now on ceiling. Can you, it's 9:30 at night. So when we came back downstairs, when I say it was quiet, it was quiet. Now, normally at this time of morning, since they've been there, it'll be like boom, 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 boom. It's quiet up there. It's quiet up there. And what's so sad is, with the previous neighbor that was up there, we had no issues with. We had no issues with. His dog would run across the floor. But, I mean, what are you going to say about a dog? And then by 9 o'clock, the dog was like laying down anyway. So I guess they was in the room laying down watching TV by 9:30. But we didn't have that problem. Because at first, when they first moved in, I said, okay, they moving furniture, whatever. They've been up there a month. A month. Actually, they've been up there 2 months. So I'm like, at this point, I'm getting annoyed. Like, I'm working, all I can hear is running back and forth, jumping. I'm like, but it's during the day. I can't go up there and say, can y'all calm down so I can work from home? I can't do that. But at night, when I'm trying to sleep so I can get up and work, that's ridiculous. So yeah, last night, that was it for us. Oh, that was just, it was too much, so Shane had to go up there. Now, let me just say this. We do have security in our apartment complex. We did attempt to call security, but they've switched security companies. So, nobody was answering the phone. Nobody was answering the phone when we was calling security. So Shane was like, forget this, I'm going up there. So hopefully going forward, we don't have that. But I'm getting ready to head to Einstein's and the grocery store. Yep, we're going to Einstein's right now. Okay. I'm not going to tell you I made it all the way to Einstein's Bagel and now I don't want an Einstein's Bagel. And what I want is all the way across town. And I don't feel like going over there, so I'm gonna have to settle for Einstein's Bagel because I want a Yum Yums sandwich. But I don't feel like driving all the way over there. Alright, little lady. I'm driving a big old truck. And it looked like it's gonna pour down raining. And I just don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be caught on the other side of town when it starts raining because I'm sorry, y'all. Californians, their driving is iffy at best and horrible when it rains. Don't it look like it's about to pour down? I think I'm just gonna go into Einstein's and get me a bagel. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Cause I don't feel like driving away across town. And I really don't feel like chancing it if I get over there and it starts raining. I'm home. I am home. And what I decided to do is a mini grocery haul, because I've never done a grocery haul on my channel before. So we're gonna do a mini grocery haul. Now what I have totaled up to like $48, which I was surprised. I don't have the receipt on it. It must be my pocketbook. I was surprised it wasn't more than $48, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be at least $75. Because you know, you can go into a grocery store these days, come out with 2 bags and spend $100. But anyway, so let's do a mini grocery haul. So the first thing is I got some vanilla syrup for my coffee. I got the signature one this time. This was $4.99. I normally get this one, but I decided to get this one to see if I could tell the difference. So that's why I got that one. Barbecue sauce, because you know I'm making barbecue chicken tonight. And I think I got 2 of them, yep. And I like the sweet honey barbecue, the Kraft one. Now I did venture out a little bit and get the Jack Daniel's original barbecue sauce. I'm gonna try this, but at a later time. So I just got it to try it later. I got the signature seasoning salt. I was gonna get Lawry's, but I decided to get this one. I normally get Lawry's. I had an onion for my barbecue chicken. So that's the first bag down. What do we have in the second bag? I have green peppers. I have a green one, and I guess this would be an orange pepper. The orange pepper is actually to add to the coloring, because I'm gonna have the onion, the green, and the orange pepper sliced up for my barbecue chicken. And I got some broccoli, y'all. I find that fresh broccoli is the absolute best broccoli. And I think I paid $4. I think $4 for this, because it's by weight. So I think it's $4. I'm not sure. I got some bacon. It was on sale. So I'm gonna put this up here for tomorrow morning when I want some bacon for breakfast. So I won't feel the need to go out and get breakfast. And of course, I got chicken breast. Now, this is the thing. We don't eat dark meat. Generally, we don't eat dark meat. So, I always buy the chicken breast or the chicken wings. But y'all, this chicken was cheap. $6.30. Look at this. $6.30. Now I was expecting this to be at least $12. And that's my mini haul. For my Einsteins, because y'all know I want to get Einsteins too. I got a brisket. Oh, I forgot to tell them what bagel I wanted it on. They put it on the jalapeno bagel. I didn't want it on the jalapeno bagel. I wanted it on the Asiago bagel. You can smell those jalapenos too. This is the bagel that is on it, and it has cheese and jalapenos on it. Okay, and I also got me a apple cinnamon bagel. That's for later. Okay, so I finished breakfast and I am going to the gym, but before I go to the gym, I have to clean out this tank. Now, this is the part of the vlog where I'm gonna tell anyone that has a phobia of snakes or are extremely afraid of them, even looking at them, this is where you might want to end here. And for those of you who are new, I have a pet ball python. Her name is Penelope. And I have to clean her tank. I haven't cleaned it out or changed the bedding in a little while, but it's time to switch out this bedding. So again, if you have any type of phobias of snakes, this is where you might want to end the vlog at, because I have to go into this tank, pull her out, and clean this tank. Okay, so what I'm gonna assume is, for those of you who are still here, you don't have a problem with snakes. That's what I'm gonna assume. So what I have to do is empty this tank out so I can clean it out. And what I'm gonna use to clean her tank out is, I'm gonna use a dustpan and the 2 bags that I paid 10 cents each for earlier. Because I'm gonna put the old bedding in here. So this is her light, her heat lamp, but she stays in the cool side so I don't turn it on. She also has a heating pad on that side under this hot over here that I'm gonna remove. This is a old tank. The netting at the top has been replaced because she busted out of it. And as you can see, why we keep her duct taped in here is because we used to have a pin that goes in here to keep it from sliding open, but she kept wiggling the top and the pin came out, and so did she. So now we just kind of duct tape her in here so she won't escape, because she is an escape artist. See the little hole right there? We're supposed to be able to slide something in there to keep it from sliding open, but that doesn't work for Miss Penelope. She figured it out. I have a branch in here. There's sometimes that she climbs on and kind of lays out on top of the branch. So she has a warm hide, which this side there's a heating pad, and this is where Miss Penelope is currently at. Now she's probably not asleep because I didn't hit it a couple of times, and I've done that to wake her up. She's never struck at me, ever. And I've had her 5 years now. She's never struck at me. And she is actually too domesticated to set in the wild. She'd be eaten right away. So I'm gonna have to get rid of all of the bedding in here with her. And while I do that, I'm gonna have to put her down so she can roam. And keep my eye on her, because she will disappear in 2.5 seconds. So this is Penelope. You wanna say hi? No? You trying to hide your head? You gonna encore? No, you trying to hide? Why are you so cold? Why you didn't go on the warm side? So snakes are cold-blooded, so they really need to be in like humid heat. So that's why I have a warm hide and a cold hide for her. And even with the cold hide, I keep a humidity lamp on her, but she's cold. And let me show you how domesticated she is. So this is something you never ever do with a snake. Snakes are head shy normally. Penelope is so domesticated that I can grab her head and stroke her head. Snakes don't like that. They don't like that. But she's so domesticated that I've been petting her on her head, or you know, holding her by her head, that it doesn't bother her. But generally, snakes hate that. They always pull away. I'm gonna put her down so I can clean up this hide. Tell me why I cleaned out all her bedding and realized I don't have enough to replace everything I removed. I could have sworn I had a bigger bag. I just have these 2 small bags. This is not gonna be enough. So I gotta go to the pet store. Whew. So I go in the pet store. I'm only supposed to be getting bedding. But what do I decide to do is change up her bedding. And
for your safe driving.
I got her dinner. So I'm gonna feed her before I finish her tank on. When I say I'm tired, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I left her bedding at the door. I carried it all the way down the hallway. Only thing I brought in was the rat. Penelope is now in strike mode because she knows that rat is up there. I normally poke a hole in the box to see if she wakes up and come out looking for it, but she's like, where is that? An actual oxymoron about me being a snake owner. I don't mind handling her, but I'm scared of the rat. So yeah, I'm scared of the rat. So I'll open it up, I'll dump it in the tank, and then I'll leave and go in another room. That's the most I can show, and that's the most I look at. Just to make sure she gonna eat it, so I don't have to get it back out of there. But I'm gonna be in here until she finish eating. Alright, I got a delivery. Or as my grandson said, I got a delivery. I got my chicken in the oven. I'm making barbecue chicken tonight with some broccoli. I love using fresh broccoli. It tastes so much better. And I like my broccoli with a little crunch. The frozen broccoli does not have that crunch. I got my barbecue chicken in the oven. And I think I'm gonna also make some jasmine rice. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I finished Penelope's tank. And I think she really yeah, I can see she really likes the way I set this tank up. So, can y'all see? This is the bedding that I normally put in there. What I did was put some dirt in it that's supposed to create or hold humidity or create humidity, I don't know. And then this is coconut shavings at the top that's supposed to really attract humidity. And she is in her warm hide. I got Penelope straight, my dinner on. I got my delivery. What did I do with the package? Which is just some vitamins that we ran out of. So, yeah. I'm going to end this vlog here. I will talk to you guys later. Till next time, we're keeping up with Daz. You know what I always say, y'all. What? You are here on purpose, with a purpose. Live it purposely. I'll talk to you guys later.